So, isometric axis is the three lines meeting at a point in an isometric drawing that are 120 degrees apart from each other, representing the three dimensions of an object. So, today's is I will demonstrate an isometric axis. So, the first line is you make a baseline. So, this is the baseline. And the center is butang at point para asa ni mo ikuha ng 30 degrees for the triangle. So, this is the length or depth. So, this is the z-axis or length. So the next one, it is the x-axis or the width. So the next is the height. This is the height and height or y, and this is the length or z axis. Z, and this is the x axis or length. So that is an isometric axis. Thank you.
Good day everyone, this is Jonah Vincigalisti, and in this video I will be showing you guys how to make an isometric. So before we start, these are the materials that we need in making an isometric. So first, we will use an triangle 30 by 60 degrees and ruler, thick pen, and pencil. Isometric means having equal dimension. The isometric axis consists of x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. The z and x-axis will be 30 degrees from the horizontal. So the z-axis represent the width, the y-axis represent the height, and the x-axis represent the length or the depth.
So hello everyone, my name is Crystal Marie Eminand, and today I'll be talking about oblique. So oblique is a general term that means slanting or inclined, being either parallel or perpendicular to a given line, plane, or a surface. So oblique describes something that is not an angle or indirect. An example for this is the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy, because it is not upright. Now that we understand oblique means slanting or inclined, let's talk about specific geometric term that forms the basis of our drawing techniques, which is oblique angles. It is any angle that is not exactly 90 degrees. Now there are two types of oblique angle, which is acute angle and obtuse angle. Acute angle is less than 90 degrees, while obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees. Now that we know the types of angles involved, we can now look at how the idea of oblique describes lines. So, oblique lines are straightforward. They are simply lines that cross or intersect each other at an oblique angle. So, in summary, oblique is the foundation term for any angle or line that is at a slant.
So, good morning everyone. So, I'm Mark Arthur Casas and I'm going to talk about the Cavalier oblique projection. So, Cavalier oblique projection is a technical drawing method nga ang front view sa object ang ipakita, then receding lines depth kay gi-draw at 45 degrees angle from the horizontal. So, ang key characteristics ani niya kay ay ang mga main features kay full scale depth. Ang kuno ni kay ang depth lines sa drawing dili dili siya short, so meaning same actual length sa object and gina-drawing. So 45. So second key features kay 45 degree angle. Ang mga line sa likod or depth gina-project at 45 degrees angle. Mao ni ang standard nga direction sa Cavalier projection. So mo gini siya kuan kanang main nga imong gamiton basta magbuhat sa kuan kanang Cavalier oblique. So sa third, possible distortion. Since full scale ang depth na tendency nga ang shape kay murag lapad or taas. So normal gina siya basta maghimo ka og kanang kuan sa panganay kanang oblique Cavalier. So mura man siya nimo itakilid, so magamit kag 45 degrees mutaas gina siya, and ang iyang sukod mura siya ganang lapad. So mo nang istorya diri lapad or taas tan-awon, especially if dako ang depth sa object, especially kung ang imong gigamit nga measurements kay dako. So ang resulta pud ana kay dako sad. So sa fourth, easy to use, simple lang ni nga kuan projectory, good for manual or hand drawing. Pwede ra nimo di gamit ang instrument, pwede ra ka mag kuan imo rang kamot-kamuton ba, wala kay gamit nga kuan lapis ra o kuan eraser nya kay dali ra man siya kuhaon og measurements. Samot nag kung ikay naghatag og kanang measurements sa imong kaugalingon nga Cavalier nga projection. So yeah, so mora to, thank you, and that's all my topic.
So good evening everyone. So I'm Prashanto Nihira. So I will discuss the oblique cabinet. An oblique cabinet is a type of oblique drawing technique used in a technical and artistic illustration to represent a three-dimensional object on a two-dimensional plane. It differs from other oblique projection because it reduces the reading lines to half their actual length to create a more realistic and less the distorted appearance. So, the front face of the object is drawn with a true proportion, while lines representing them as drawn at a 45 degree angle and scaled by half. So, kailan namang guro mo og kanang mga kailan mong guro mo og 45 degree angle, no? So mao ni siya kani ang 45 degree angle. So nakoy ko Andre example dre kaning ang kani. So kani akong gipakita di ay kay dili ni siya cabinet oblique cabinet. This is a oblique cavalier. So mo lang akong kuan ang basihan sa kuan para wala mo ko kuan dire. So ang kani mo ni so mo ni siyang front. So ay kani ang kuan dire height, width og kuan length. So yang width di ay kay kuan 60 man dire. 60. So abot mo sa kuan sa cabinet, i-divide mo siya og 2 para kuan ang 60 i-divide mo siya og 2, yang mahimo siya og 30. Butan mo sa mag-drawing ka diri sa kuan sa cabinet. So ang kaniyang height dili ra na siya makuan og yang length ay yung kuan. So ang yang mausabra day kay kuan ng yang width. So nakoy pictures dire. So kani pictures. So an oblique cabinet is a stylish and a functional pieces of furniture characterized by its geometric design, so material variety and customizable features suitable for various interior spaces. And that's all.